Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel where I take you through my entire life journey from mess to success and everything in between. I'm Granford, and today we're going to be talking about 3 highly recommended books by many very successful individuals in their own respective fields. I'll give a brief overview on what the book is about, and then I'm going to explain to you what I learned from the book and how it changed my life. So number 1, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. The book is basically educating you on how to improve your people skills, especially your communication skills. But even more than that, it helps you develop yourself into somebody that other people want to be around, want to talk to, want to hear from, and just all around a good individual. This book taught me personally some really great life lessons. I learned to avoid unnecessary conflict. Arguing with somebody typically does not end in anything fruitful. So just avoid it if at all possible. I learned to remember names. I learned the importance of remembering somebody's name. I'm terrible with names, but it gives you steps you can take to remember people's names, and it talks about the importance of remembering names. And now I do my very best to remember everybody's name, and I do think it makes them feel better. I learned to talk to people about them instead of about me. You know, we as humans, we love to talk about ourselves. It feels amazing, right? But if the goal is to become somebody that other people want to follow or other people want to be around or be a friend with, you want to learn how to win them over. And one of the best ways to win somebody over is by talking about them. People love that. I also learned to listen more and talk less. That's a huge lesson I think everybody could take from and do well with. Number 2, I don't have the book cover. His Needs, Her Needs by Willard Harley Jr. Listen, if you are married, I highly recommend this book. This book opened up my eyes, my wife's eyes, to the intricate parts of our needs as individuals. It has so many great lessons to improve your marriage, improve your communication skills, improve your pleasing skills. Because I mean, let's face it, that's what a lot of marriage is pleasing, right? It's a long game of learning and adapting, and part of that is learning and adapting to pleasing your spouse, your significant other. It talks about the importance of the differences in our needs. It explains how most marriages, they fail because of ignorance, not even malicious intent. It's just ignorance. They just don't know, what they need to know. That book kind of lays it out very well. Marriage can be very simple if you follow that book. I truly believe that. As for me, that book has done wonders. I communicate better. I react better. I'm more proactive in the ways that my wife needs. I really identified what makes her feel the way I want her to feel. Learn how to just be a better listener and a better partner all the way around. Great book. I highly recommend it. And for number 3, my very favorite book, the book that changed my life and everything I know life to be, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to adopt a new way of thinking, if you want to adopt a new life, if you want to go from where you're at now to where you want to be, and maybe you have no idea how to get there, maybe you don't even know what there is, maybe you don't even know that you want something different. That book opened up my eyes to so many different things in my life, really just showing me that I was just a puppet being played by the program. But after reading that book, and I've read it several times now, after reading it, I've truly learned that I'm in full control of my life, that I can be if I decide to be. And in order to change your life, you have to change your mind. You can't do it any other way. That's what I think. That's what I believe. That's what I had to do. I know that I had to do a lot of work up here before I could do anything else, because I wasn't ready up here. And that book really showed me the way. it taught me a lot about the subconscious mind. So if you're not familiar with that book will definitely help get you up to speed. Talks a lot about techniques to manifest your dreams, your desires. That was something I'd never known about my entire life, and that book really opened my eyes to some things. And that I truly believe that this book is the only reason I am right here today. And I'm not saying I'm not successful, I'm not anywhere near where I want to be, but I'm definitely between where I was and where I want to be. I'll put it that way. I'm definitely getting better, definitely improving every day, and I 100% blame that book. I found that book. I was in Germany. It was a whim. I don't even know why I did it. I hated reading. But I picked it up and I just read. I read all through it, and that was it. My life was officially changed. I highly recommend that book. If you don't read anything else, read that book. If you have any desire to lead a bigger and better life, read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. All right, people, I hope you got some value out of this. Like I said in the past, I make these videos not just to document my life for myself to look back on, but also in hopes that maybe somebody else will come up behind me and be able to watch my journey and truly believe that they can do the same thing. Because I know that's one of the biggest issues for people who want to get out of the life that they're in. The belief that they can, the belief that they're worthy, the belief that they have the ability, the skills, whatever it is. If I can be any kind of example for somebody coming up under me, this is all worth it. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this. If you enjoyed the video, if you got any value in it at all, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me for future videos. You never know, maybe you'll learn something. Leave a comment. Tell me some of the books that you've read that have changed your life. I will answer. I'll answer you if that makes it any better. Thanks a ton for watching, guys. Note to self and everybody else, be you, but be better. Catch you in the next one.